Simple lang po ng tanong ko. Tinatanong ko lang po kung yes or no, Davao style ba yung inyong modelo. Mr. Chair, ayaw niya sagutin. So, Mr. Chair, hindi ko maintindihan yon.
I'm
What
sorry.
is your personality, Your Honor?
My point is, Your Honor, to allow the resource person to finish his answer.
Okay, we will do that. Thank you, Attorney Bello.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Congressman Brosas, maybe it is perhaps the former president would like to elaborate on his answer. We may ask questions that is answerable by yes or no, and as much as possible, we would ask the resource person to say only answer yes or no. But if he wishes to elaborate, and as long as it is germane and related to the answer to your question, we will allow that. But
Yes.
we will make it very, very short.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Pwede namang mag-expound, Mr. Chair. Ang tinatanong ko lang, sa particular question na yon, maaari naman siyang sagutin ng yes or no. And then the explanation, Mr. Chair.
Opo, opo. Mr.
Do
Pres-
not control my answer, kung Your Honor. This is not an inquisition. This is a democratic process of investigation.
Okay, thank you, Mr. President. Sana po, if there are questions that will be propounded by the members, hopefully, medyo, kung gusto po natin mag-elaborate, we will allow that, provided that kung maaari po sanang iksian lamang po natin nang sa ganun, malinaw. And for the members who wish to ask questions that are answerable by yes or no, please make the questions very clear para ho masagot po ng yes or no, Your Honors. So I hope para ho maayos yung ating patakbo ng ating hearing sa ngayon. So please proceed, Congresswoman Brosas.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, ang tanong ko, sinasabi nyo rin na ang war on drugs ay talagang utos nyo. Diba? Pag sinabing war on drugs, Duterte yan. Sa inyo na nadikit yan. Unless, eto po, tanong na pwede nyo i-expound. May iba kayong gustong itawag doon? Meron po ba kayong gustong ibang itawag doon?
Wala na po. Sabi ko, I assume full responsibility for whatever happened in the actions taken by the law enforcement agencies of this country to stop the drugs or the serious problem of the drugs affecting our people.
Mr. Chair, next question. Nung naging mayor po kayo, sabi nyo naging safe ang Davao. Tama po ba?
That would be that should be answered by a third person. I would not be answering that. It would be presumptuous of me to conclude. Hindi ako magsabi. I never said that Davao City was not publicly.
Mr. Chair, as mayor, masasabi nyo na naging safe ang Davao sa panahon nyo?
Talaga.
Kasi
Talaga.
walang kriminal sa kalye,
Talaga.
walang snatcher,
Walang snatcher.
walang akyat bahay,
Walang akyat bahay.
walang magnanakaw,
Walang magnanakaw.
walang mamamatay tao.
Walang mamatay tao.
So yun po lahat? Yes.
Oh.
So walang mga kriminal o walang insidente ng kriminalidad. Bakit po?
Merong mga incident, not totally. It would be a dream of a city not to have any criminal incidents or violence. Pero overall, Davao City was safe. If the test or standard would be that a citizen of the city can walk all over the city and men and children can go home safely, unmolested, undisturbed. That was the standard that I gave to the police of Davao City.
Mr. Chair, I would like to ask, no, hindi ba nagkandamatay sila sa panahon na yon?
Marami po.
Sino-sino po ang mga pumatay?
Wala akong listahan yan, ma'am. We have to go to the tawag nito. Hindi ko bit-bit. Ang bit-bit ko lang ho yung hindi.
Mr. Chair, I would like to ask again, no? Sa inyo po na karanasan, kayo mismo ba pumatay?
Ako, marami. Mga 6 o 7.
So
Aywan
what-
ko kung natuluyan yung, hindi ko na follow up sa hospital kung natuluyan.
Quote ko lang, ipaalala ko ulit, Mr. Chair, kasi mula din ito sa Senate hearings, ano? I-quote ko lang po kayo, in Davao, I used to do it personally, just to show to the guys that if I can do it, why can't you?
Correct.
Sinabi niyo po yan sa mga business leaders sa meeting sa Manila. At kung paano niyo ginode ang mga police officers to gun down suspects. Tama po ba?
Yes, if they present a violent resistance. That's the only thing there. You can kill the criminal if you are personally in danger of losing your life too.
Ito
But
ba,
hindi mo pwedeng patayin yung kriminal nakahandcuff o nakatali. Hindi trabaho ng lalaki yan.
ito pong second, Mr. Chair, na quote, kayo rin ito. And I'd go around in Davao with a motorcycle, with a big bike around. And I would just patrol the streets looking for trouble also. Manila Times po ito. I was really looking for a confrontation so I could kill. Sinabi niyo po ito.
Yes. Nagdadasal po ako na nagmumotor ako na may mag-hold upper dyan. At kung maabot na kita, talagang patayin kita. At kung basta kriminal ka, wala akong pasensya sa kriminal. Pagka lumaban, patayan.
So, Mr. Chair, kanina po kasi sinabi ni Duterte na he takes full legal responsibility.
Yes.
Siya ang mananagot at
Yes.
makukulong sa ginawa ng mga kapulisan.
Yes.
Kung sa inyo po ang policy, inaako nyo rin ang accomplishment nito. Yung lahat po, kasi kung naaalala ko sa war on drugs, yung mga accomplishment, may nahuli, nagbebenta, gumagamit, gumagawa ng droga. Lahat yan.
Ma'am, if you are the city executive or mayor, lahat ng utos mo na ginawa ng police and all the consequences, sagot ko yan. Pati ang ginawa ng police, sagot ko yan.
Pati po yung accomplishment kung may nahuli, enforcement of law yun. Accomplishment din po yung na-confiscate na drugs. Tama ba?
Lahat ng trabaho ng police, because you are the mayor, inutos mo yan, and the consequences, or sometimes an incident can go right and go wrong. Protektahan ko yung police kasi ako ang mayor. Hindi magtrabaho yung police, matakot yan kung hindi mo backupan. So lahat ng trabaho ng police, nung ako'y mayor, for the longest time, akin yan.
So, Mr. Chair, alam niyo po ba kung ilan ang arrested sa mga drug operations